Hey everybody, it's Doug and Telisha Williams again. We're here with the podcast. It's Whiskey Wednesday again this week.
Those Whiskey Wednesdays come around pretty quickly, don't they?
And they're pretty dangerous.
And they're pretty dangerous.
We learned in our last week's video that it's probably not a great idea to do 3 shots of whiskey in 5.5 minutes.
Not a good idea.
Particularly if you want to have any productivity for the rest of the afternoon. So this week, instead of actually drinking whiskey, we thought what we would do is share with you a short how-to video.
A how-to get ready for your holidays, if you will. Just a short little segment on preparing.
This is one of our favorite things to do, so hope you enjoy it.
Today's instructional video requires 4 simple, easy-to-obtain materials. Whiskey, a shot glass, a broken heart, and some sad, sad country tunes. There are many varieties of whiskey, from the domestic, to the imported, to our very favorite, the homemade. Whiskey can be obtained at any liquor store and by knocking on the back door of many backwoods gas stations in the South. There are also many different types of shot glasses, from the tall and fancy to the tall and slightly less fancy to the even more personalized. Shot glasses can also be obtained in many places: truck stops, liquor stores, your friends' cabinets. Be sure to choose one that fits your personal style. Next, the broken heart. Warning: if you do not or have never had a broken heart, this podcast may not be for you. We suggest you try something a little simpler, maybe gardening, jumping out of airplanes, or bungee jumping. Proceed at your own risk. Finally, the country music. We always suggest a fine Merle Haggard record, perhaps Hank Williams Sr. Even the king himself had some real heartbreakers. And of course, there's Doug and Telisha Williams' new album, The Ghost of the Knoxville Girl. On this particular album, we suggest track number 3, track number 6, or track number 11 for the maximum heartbreak potential. Now that we have all of our materials, let's begin. Start by listening to the country songs. At first, you'll find yourself bobbing along until it begins to set in. This is really sad. At this point, the heart should be throbbing nicely. Take your whiskey and remove the cap slowly. Pull the shot glass and hold it directly under the spout and pour until the shot glass is almost full. Nice job. Now, stare at the whiskey glass quietly and contemplate. Now for a big decision. Throw the cap away and get ready for a wild and crazy evening, or put it back on. Today we've chosen to recap the bottle. Now all that's left to do is throw it back. For maximum results, we suggest repeating this process 3 times.
All right, well, there you have it. Learning to Drink Whiskey 101 with Doug and Telisha Williams on Whiskey Wednesdays. If by chance you need some more in-depth instructions, you can always take a listen to track number 6 on Ghost of the Knoxville Girl record, and always feel free to visit us at www.dandtw.com. Here's to a Whiskey Wednesday.
I'm learning to drink whiskey.
Delicious.